addiction to technology is hardly new, but it is spreading with the use of portable email devices that can encroach into time with family and friends. But as Tesa Arcilla reports, despite acknowledging its intrusion, addicts just can't help sending or clearing a few emails whenever they can, wherever they are.
I can't live without my BlackBerry.
Frida is a publishing executive who's always on the move and is connected to the internet 24/7 via her personal digital assistant phone. It provides a wide array of features, including internet service.
I'm in the office from 9:30 to 7 or 8 every day. And then afterwards, I still look at my cell phone all the time. And then now I get into a habit of like just checking emails when I have nothing to do. The beeping, beep, 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 and then, oh, could it be my friend? Could it be my ex-boyfriend?
Frida's not alone in being connected anytime, anywhere.
In Hong Kong, we have the highest penetration of mobile phone usage in the world. We have 120% usage. In other words, every single person, exactly, we have only about 7 million people, and yet we register about close to 8 million mobile phone or SIM cards being currently used. Bear in mind that little babies, they're still part of the population, but they don't use phones, and some of the older people don't use phones. That's a lot.
Roughly 70% of Hong Kong people own a personal computer at home that's connected to the internet. And household expenditure in computers and information services rose 13.5% in 2006 from the previous year.
The phone cost me about $3,600. You need your mobile phone service itself, and it cost me $200, and then extra $300 for the BlackBerry.
Frida doesn't mind paying, but she does admit her addiction to her phone continues to grow.
I'm growing more dependent on it right now. On my way home, I felt like I've got nothing to do, so I send emails, like stupid emails, saying, "Hey friend, I'm now going home. How are you doing today?"
But there are people who they've come home and they're just connected on email for 10 hours. They immediately are connected, using some form of chat. I don't think we should say that's a bad thing. They're using the internet for finding information or for social communication. Now, of course, they can also be using it for less positive use.
There are people who are obsessed to be connected.
One reason is technological. There's rampant connectivity.
A lot of commercial, corporate, a lot of offices already have sort of wireless LAN. There are also public or commercial telecommunication operator providing Wi-Fi service now, like in coffee shops, right? So that is getting more and more popular. If you go to a lot of shopping malls now, a lot of them already have Wi-Fi hooked up. So you can just go there, turn on the device.
Another reason for the obsession to log on is human.
Cause of problems is addictive behavior, which can show up in many different ways. Alcohol, smoking. It's a little hard for me to say that alcohol is really a positive tool, or tobacco. But I think the internet is a little different because it can be a tool that's used for positive ends as well as negative.
For these men, for example, the internet is their bread and butter.
We launched this website actually last year, more upscale online magazine, and it's combined with an online networking as well. Our generation is the beginning of a mobile world. We have to stay connected with each other every day. So we have to keep up with the latest trends, the latest happenings in Hong Kong. We all have BlackBerries, and that is an easy way for us to keep in contact.
They admit that while perpetual connectivity began as a necessity for work, it has become habitual.
I use my BlackBerry both for my personal and for my work-wise.
You never turn off your gadgets?
Not really.
So even when you're on holiday?
Yes.
Technology has greatly improved communication and efficiency, and it has altered our lifestyles. These days, it's not unusual to be out with real-life friends while chatting with virtual ones. Bars like this one have even set up a computer terminal with free Wi-Fi connection.
I love talking to my friends, but I hate making phone calls. I prefer typing and emailing because, you know, face-to-face conversation can be kind of freaky at times.
Technology will evolve our lifestyle as well.
It's how well you've learned how to handle the risk of addiction.
When we come back, the latest in our Spotlight on 8Share series, and a look at what will be Hong Kong's tallest building. Please stay with us.